All right, everybody, today I want to show you a few formulas. This will be used for your mulch, your gravel, your soil, basically anything that you're trying to do in your yard where you're covering an area. You know, how much do you need? How many yards do you need from the local landscape supplier or the quarry? These formulas are going to help you get really darn close or completely exact on the quantity of material that you need for your project. So I'm going to give you a little visual on how I came to know roughly how many yards I need. This is my backyard. Of course, this is not to scale. This is just a quick depiction for you all. But this is my backyard, okay? This is my side yard. Here's my house. And this is my sliding glass door going out to the back. So what I am looking to do is essentially do all of this in pavers in the back. It's 47 feet long from corner of fence to corner of fence. And then I'm 18 feet deep on where I want to put the gravel. Not including this side of the house, but just this area. That's why I put the little dots, so 18 feet. All right, so first step, I need to know what my square footage is on my backyard of where I want to place all this gravel. So first thing you want to do, take your length times your width. Okay, my length is going to be 18. I'm just going to use that as the side piece. My width of my yard will be 47 feet. So length times width is 846 square feet. Okay, now that gives me the area that I'm going to be working with that I essentially need to put the gravel. Now, what I'm looking for is how many yards I need to put in there. One thing I'm trying to do with my amazing drawing that you see here is I need to bring this up about 4 inches. Okay, this step alone is 6 inches, but I am going to try to bring in the recycled concrete 4 inches up so I have a good 2 inches of the really good gravel before I set my pavers down, right? Because again, the recycled concrete is just so I can bring a cost-effective way, bring the elevation up a little bit. So what I want to do, there's 2 formulas that I like to use. One formula is length times width divided by 300. This is going to equal the amount of yards at 1 inch depth. Okay, so what that's going to be is 2.82 yards. So again, this is length times width, which is 846 square feet, divided by 300, because that's going to give me how many yards I need at 1 inch. So essentially what I'm saying is I need 2.82 yards to cover 1 inch depth of this entire area. Okay, now if you take that, because I need 4 inches, right? I need to bring it up 4 inches. So I'm going to take the 2.82, because this is only at 1 inch, and I'm going to times it by 4, which that is 11.28 yards. Excuse the handwriting. So now I know if I want to bring the recycled concrete up to a 4 inch depth over this entire area, which is 846 square feet, I need about 11.28 yards. Okay, now another formula that calculates it at exactly 4 inches, or roughly 4 inches, is length times width divided by 80. Now this is your yards at 4 inches. So with this one, if you did this math, again, it's length times width divided by 80, gives you yards at 4 inches. That'll give you 10.575 yards. Now you see that this formula and this formula are fairly close, within about half a yard to a yard. Now this is not exact, this is just to give you a rough idea. I just want to show you how quick it is to calculate, just to kind of get you close so you can cost your gravel out, whether it's recycled concrete, 5/8, inch and a quarter, minus clean, whatever you're looking for. This will get you very, very close to what you need. You can also use this not just for gravel, not just for recycled concrete. You can use this for bark, you can use this for soil. Anything that you're trying to calculate yards for, you can use these 2 different calculations. Now remember, if you divide by 300, it gives you the yards at 1 inch. And if you divide by 80, it gives you the amount of yards if you're going to put 4 inches down. So So hopefully that was helpful. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe below, and we'll hopefully see you very soon.